Well, here I am, playing Sims, not Fortnite. This is a bit new. Not new, the game, but 'cause I've been playing this for a while. I've made this house, not the whole house is from the gallery, but most of the house is I built. Like, I stretched this part out, I made a whole outdoors area. I made the stairs there. I made the balcony a bit bigger, I put that plant there. I changed this area from like the living room to the fireplace room. There's a door there, and I'm working on this room right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna make a door there. I'm on console, by the way. Okay, there's a window there. I'll need to get rid of that. What is the other indoors door though? That's the one that leads to outdoors. I can't think of a good indoors door other than just making my own one. Because the previous creator didn't put one in. It's all just been flowing. Oh, they have. But it's this. That's like, okay. Well, no, this one. Plain wooden door. Okay, so it will look like that. I don't know why it's showing. Nah, that's fine. So I love these subtle sources lights. Like, I love them. Sometimes the bigger lights you have to zoom in to actually get them to work, but that's just so nice. But yeah, this whole place, you can see the drywall pieces, the bulky metal pieces. Those pieces, I just made this whole area because, well, the previous creator didn't put it in. So, and this is not our household. The sim in the pink and blue is mine, and the child in the black is part of my household. Everyone else, I don't know why they're there. I think it was the welcome wagon still. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the cables, and I'm gonna need to build this whole thing. So I'm not gonna time lapse it or anything. So it's just gonna be me building this children's bedroom, or whatever's gonna be in here. So first of all, we're not gonna have a baby room, so it's not gonna be baby room. It's gonna be like child's room. So it's not gonna be like cots or anything. Is that a bit big for a children's room? It's not big because that's little. If you make it any smaller here, I'll show you. It will look like that, and that doesn't look very nice. We can't even make a balcony on a children's room, but that's a bit of overkill. Plus, the child can just walk out of here, go through the bedroom, through the main person's bedroom, Sim's bedroom, and onto this balcony. But it would look nice. Should I? No, I'm not gonna put a balcony. Okay, kids furniture. Wait, you can literally just go to beds, and yeah. I think this can. Any bed can fit children, but I've just been thinking for a while. That spot's gonna be cut out. So I'll put that there. Even children need end tables, bedside tables. So, a tip here for less experienced simmers, like not unexperienced, but just not general knowledge. If you put the Kulala, the Defender wall light, then the monster under the bed won't show. It will just okay. You probably don't read the description, but it hints at that. So you can just put these as a light. Even if it doesn't actually light up the room, I think it will work. Ceiling decorations. I basically never use ceiling decorations. I never put a fan in a place, but let's see. Wait, what is that? Baby Genius. I don't even know what that is. Dizzy palm ceiling fan. It doesn't look like industrial level what I want in. Stove foods, the stuff you need career level, max levels and stuff. So I don't want to use I'm making it look like slightly professional, slightly adult, but it's a children's room. Kids mirrors, yep, we're gonna use that. Okay, by the way, if you go downstairs here, it's very much navy blue themed. There's a little patio here, and I put the fencing there myself. I bet someone made this whole thing. But it's very navy blue themed. If I can turn, wait, is there a navy blue style for that? No, but it's very navy blue themed. And I basically worked around it being navy blue themed and made it basically more navy blue themed by making more navy blue things. Navy blue. I like this little salt and pepper shaker. It's such a small detail, but it can... Little plants, like tiny plants, can make your Sims environment go up and they get the decorated moodlet. I don't know what this is. I don't even really like that. You know what? We'll delete this. Whatever that is. No. Do not delete the whole place. Please. Okay, there is an undo button, but... Wait. You know what we can have? We can just have walls there. Wait, on the big scheme of gables and everything, we kind of need that. But just don't make it decorated. Just leave it as just a thing. A little... It's quite annoying, but leave it like that. You know, can you delete the half wall? No! Okay, fine, we'll leave it like that. I'm sorry. I've angered you, game. No! I made this whole thing bigger, and it's quite hard to make balconies. That's what I took away from that. It's quite hard to make balconies. Why is the bed so yellow? Is that a thing? Can I change that? It's just, oh. That bed looks much better, because it also it also suits the navy blue theme. It's an ensuite as well, because it has a basket, and it has... Oh, that's been placed using move objects, because even the free placement, it's red. You can barely... Why can you barely place... Okay, I was about to use move objects, but... Yeah, on console, I don't know if you know this, viewer, but you can use move objects, and you can use cheats. All the shoulder buttons at once gives you a cheat bar, and you can enter things into there. I'm not going to review cheat codes, but that's how you get into the cheat bar. Let's put a window here. I don't want it to be too small, but I don't want it to be like that. But I want it to be tiny. What are the windows that the previous creator used? I'll just copy paste that. Should I put it there? Yeah, I'm gonna put it not there, but like there and there. I like the style of window. I wish there was like a window sill that like you could add. I mean, I guess it is kind of there, but it's tiny. Can we put like window coverings on it? I don't want it to be massive coverings, like covering the whole thing. I just want it to be bare minimum of covering, like just complete decoration. You know, what do I have navy blue? This seems like such a basic thing to have navy blue for, and I do. That's covering the whole thing. If you make it a bit higher. Why is my game glitching? No! Come on! Okay, I guess it covers the whole thing. I see a complete window covering now. I'm not happy about that. But I guess I'll have to deal with a fully... No, I'm not gonna deal with it. I can't stand when it just fully covers the fracking window. Like, can't you just have something, even if someone could pull it down and cover the whole thing? Like, I love this plant so much, dude. I love it so much. The carefree succulent, it's only 45 simoleons. Also, the West African aloe plant. I made a whole West African house, but it's not that great. But I made it. And the aloe plant, I used it in there. So, and I like it actually. Okay, yeah, it often bothers me. And not bothers me, but it's a big thing of the house, but you don't realize it is. The wallpaper. The wallpaper. It's the wallpaper, yeah. Because the wallpaper, you don't realize that you need it until you need it. If that makes sense, then you get what I mean. You probably get what I mean. Okay, so something that I'm not that good with is gables. Gables. I'm not that good with gables. So I'm gonna have to pull this up. And nope. Up. That's it. No! No! Yeah, what the fuck? So gables, I think we might be able to put gables on this place, but we're gonna have to do it separately. The brown, what is this called? Whatever that is, we can do separately as well. But we're gonna have to do basically the whole thing separately. Okay, that's going slightly over the edge, but that's fine. That's what gables are meant to do. Of course, it's gonna get slightly bigger. Okay, it's going a bit high now. Can it go lower? Can it go lower? It can, but then it kind of slightly defeats the purpose. See this part I'm mad about because it doesn't go up and it just collides there. That's all it does. That's all it does. Is collide with the other gable, but yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad since I put this here. So I'll just put that there. What is this? Okay, well, I think I can find that myself. It's called under roof trims. Behold the roof trim. Yeah, but I can find it, but I just can't find the exact color. I found the exact color. I'm sorry, I just found the exact color, dude. There we go. I think that looks nice. There's a vent. What is the vent called? Because I might need to know. Wall vent, no particular distinction. Well, okay. Thank you for the very insightful information, Sims. That's not insight. No. I would not like to place that again. We need the exterior wall as well. So we'll do that. Like that. And there. Come on! This armchair. I think it's fine to have like a nice armchair. I see what it's meant for now. I didn't notice it before. I was like, why is there an armchair there? But now I see why it's there, because there's a bookshelf there. And wait, it's one bookshelf. I didn't know it was one bookshelf. I thought let me show you what I thought it was. Bookshelves. So yeah, I thought there was something like that. I thought I just did that. But there's one bookshelf. I didn't. It's just one bookshelf. You can literally see a crack in the middle. So, and it looks like it's the same thing, but it's one bookshelf. Dual bookcase. Yeah, that is cool. That is very cool. And I've already spent 14 minutes talking. Well, I'll record a part 2 right after this because I'd record. Okay. So yeah, bye.